Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading tonight. Today, we're tapping into the energies of this current time, of the present, to see what it is that your higher self, the universe, God, spirit, whatever it is that you call it, wants you to know. This is a general collective reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So please only take what resonates with your own intuition, as this is just meant to be a guide. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What do you need to know right now? Sorry for the noise, guys. Let's see. Okay. Oh, the Tower. Okay. So you're standing in a very Scorpion energy, maybe related to work. Maybe you are putting in all your passion, your focus to a new skill. It could be you are learning a new skill, or you're perfecting something you're really good at. Let's see what else. Or maybe this could also be that some stuff went down at your job, related to work, career, finance. Maybe some shit went down, and you realized that you needed to hone your skills a little bit more. You realized that you needed probably to apply yourself a little bit more. Let me just grab more cards. One fell down, and it is the High Priestess in reverse, so I'm just gonna pick that up. Yeah, so the High Priestess in reverse, Scorpio, you're not feeling very magical. You're not feeling very connected maybe to your higher self, maybe because you have been overworking yourself, you've been really busy, or just, let's see here, because I'm just getting yeah, and the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is definitely related to work, to any way that you make money, or any way that you bring financial stability into your life. Okay, this could also be related to your assets, maybe even related to your savings. For some of you, you realize that maybe you needed some extra funds or emergency funds. Something happened that you needed to maybe work extra hours, because it's like something caught you off guard, and something in this situation, this particular situation, brought you to a sense, or it brought a feeling of not being stable enough, of not being financially secure enough as you would want to. And this also has to do, Scorpio, because you're not connecting to your you're not connecting to what your soul is asking of you. Maybe this job is not something that fills your soul, that fills your heart, and you were overworking yourself to the point that you realize that it does not bring any fulfillment, it does not bring any satisfaction to your soul. Maybe it could satisfy your physical needs, your material needs here, but it's it's lacking something more, you know, it's lacking that profound passion that you put into whatever it is that you set your mind to. Because, and that is what brought you to this tower moment. Maybe you had a big realization, maybe you had an epiphany where you were like, you know what, I've been working so hard and I don't feel any rewards. I feel tired, I feel disconnected to myself, to my higher self, to what my soul is calling me to do. And at the same time, the universe is telling you that since you're disconnected from your magic, since you are disconnected from that spiritual side of you, that inner wisdom, that also makes you feel disconnected from your abundance, from your wealth. You do not feel abundant. You do not feel like whatever it is that this job or this, this project that you work so hard on, it's like you're not getting the same amount of value, emotional, soulful, and even reward, even like monetary, even monetary value for all the work you put on. Maybe for some of you this could literally be physical work, and it's like you feel tired, you feel burdened, you feel burnout, yet you're barely making ends meet. You're barely like going through life with the bare minimum, and you're tired. Okay, so something, if it hasn't happened yet, something's gonna happen. I'm gonna ask further what's going on, but something's gonna happen here with the tower being this havoc, this something that shakes the ground up, for you to realize maybe your worth, for you to realize maybe that this, whatever it is that you're doing, is not bringing satisfaction. Okay? You're overextending, you're like pushing yourself to the limit, yet you don't see any rewards, not even physical. Maybe you're paying some debts, maybe you're working extra to pay some debts, and this is like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to focus on work, focus on getting this extra hours, or focus on taking in this extra clients. You know, it's like this energy of extra work, over like going beyond maybe what you would like to bring in more abundance, maybe to pay debts, like I said before, maybe to pay your bills, or maybe because you're investing into like an emergency fund. There's something that like caught you off guard, that shook your ground, in which you're investing more money right now, and you were like, you know what, I don't have time to connect to my spirituality, to connect to what my soul really wants. I'm just going to focus on the material aspects of my life right now, of maybe bringing stability. So let's what's a tower here? Let's see. Yeah, you feel very disconnected. You feel like you're not good enough, like you're not strong enough. Like, it's very okay. So clarifying the tower, we've got the double Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, but this could also be related to habits that you were looking to change, bad habits, okay? And it's like your body, maybe you got sick, maybe you were overspending and something like you had this bad habit of overspending, maybe of like working extra hard, this like term like workaholic. Maybe you were feeling a little bit workaholic. So this is a negative pattern in your life that keeps you stuck, that is keeping you in, it's keeping you feeling like burdened. It's keeping you stuck, it's keeping you chained to something. Okay. So you're here with the tower and here, okay, I'm just getting that a work relationship, a work environment, maybe you were working for a company, you were working for someone or with someone and this fell apart. Something happened, there was maybe some drama and disruption that made you realize that you had to walk away from it. You had to walk away from maybe overworking, maybe people, your boss at work, because yeah, I'm getting more like a boss figure or like a leader figure. They were demanding or maybe leaning too much on you. And it's a pattern that has been repeating itself. So what Spirit with this situation is here to show you is that you need to walk away from responsibilities that are not yours. You need to walk away from any bondage. You need to walk away from the feeling that you need to remain at this job, that you need to remain loyal to a company, to a brand, to a boss, that it's like you were, because of the money, because of the financial status, because of the stability that this job, and I just saw 1221 could resonate with someone, because of the stability that this job was bringing into your life, this was causing you to disconnect from yourself. This was like the complete opposite of what you look for, of what you want, maybe of what your life project is. You want to remain connected to your higher self. You want to remain centered, happy, just empty, and there's all this heaviness. There's all this heaviness. Something happened at work. Maybe you were like, you know what, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of your demands and I quit. All of a sudden, just maybe you quit overnight, or you're like leaving something that was really burdensome behind, something toxic, maybe also a toxic work environment. I'm getting for some of you, you could have trusted someone and they betrayed your trust. Maybe you were venting about something to someone and they gossiped about it, and now and that's where you were like, whoa, you saw the thing, this maybe, yeah, it's like someone betrayed your trust, someone was over leaning on you, and you were like, you know what, I don't have time for this, I don't want this, I quit. I remove myself from the situation. I remove myself from this toxic environment. And this, Scorpio, even if you don't see it yet, you don't see it yet. You still feel disconnected to your spirituality. You still feel like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I just quit overnight. Or I don't know, I let this client down. Or I refused this offer. I refused this workload. And you're like, oh my God, why did I even do that? Maybe it was an impulsive decision. Yet what you don't see coming, Scorpio, is victory. What you don't see coming is that this is leading you. This is the path. It's like you're taking your power back and you're going back into the path that you were at the beginning. Does that make sense? It's like you were riding your horse, right, on this path towards maybe your higher purpose, towards maybe something that filled your soul, that was satisfying for you. And then all of a sudden disruption came in, the Tower, the Devil, and all of this, maybe people making demands on you, maybe people expecting things, like having unrealistic expectations about you, about your work. And this threw you off your horse, this threw you off your center, threw you off your spirituality, and you don't see it coming yet. Maybe also with this full moon, super full moon in Pisces, you feel like foggy, you feel you just don't feel sure, it's like you can't see, you can't act. All you have left is your perception, your inner perception, and your trust in your higher self, and trust that your higher self is going to lead you back on that path towards victory, Scorpio. So please be patient. Please know that you made the right decision. Oh, you're always going to make the right decision when it comes to your peace. If something is unstabilizing you, is bringing you don't feel like sure, you feel tired, you feel burnout, you feel like you hate yourself, then trust that whatever happens, even if it feels chaotic or hectic at first, trust that whatever happens is going to be always for your highest good. And I know I say this a lot, but Scorpio, we go through a lot of stuff, okay? So maybe you don't see it yet, maybe you can't sense it yet, maybe all you have left is all these feelings of all this fogginess, mental fogginess, but know that it is leading you towards your victory, Scorpio. It is eventually going to lead you back on track, onto your path. Thank you so much. I'm super happy to be here. And thank you for your love, for your support. If this reading resonated with you, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll also leave a link to personal readings in the description box below. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.